Alright, what is up, ladies and gents? My name is Silaire, and, definitely hasn't been a week since I recorded the last episode. I definitely remember exactly what I was doing, and I'm not forgetful and an idiot. None of those things. So if I recall correctly, last time I said I would explore the Hell of Blazing Fires, and then I did, and I found a land of the back door, and I recorded myself going into that land of the back door, and it was pretty disappointing. It was just up at the top of Yokai Mountain, that area in the new area of Yokai Mountain that I couldn't quite get to. I got there and fought Nemuno, and that was literally the entire thing there. And then I came back here and was, like, ready to go on my way, and then I looked over at OBS and realized I had been fucking muted the entire time, and I just didn't care enough to go re-record that, because nothing happened up there. So we're just gonna ignore that that ever happened. I think I got an item, fucked if I remember what it is, that happened a week ago, I mean yesterday. Definitely not a week ago. But yes, because that was yesterday, I definitely remember where we're supposed to go, and that's probably south. I mean, definitely south. I'm sure I've never been here before. Probably, man. I don't fucking know. I think this is new, though. I do believe this is not where we were last time. So let us try to find the Puppet Liberation Front, probably, based on all these Puppet Liberation Front members, and also the fact that we're in Medicine's hometown. Are there any... Wolfsbane route, huh? Are there any encounters? This isn't grass, is it? Because I know, like, the flowers in, the fucking... Muenzuka were encounters, so I'm not sure if these are, but I don't think they are. That's probably a held item. It's probably Toxic Orb, if I had to guess. Yes, it is in fact Toxic Orb. Cool. I guess I should fight these guys, but I don't really need to. Ugh, my head hurts thanks to these lilies miasma. Have you considered that it's just like the sun? The sun can do that sometimes. Happened to me. I passed out when I was a kid, due to either heat stroke or dehydration. And then I remember waking up in the, what should I be using? Your light type? I guess I will use Mioi. Fucking Mioi's getting so fed. But yes, I passed out and in school and woke up with like a paramedic looking at me in the school infirmary. And he was just like, yeah, you should just have some Gatorade or something just in case it was dehydration, I guess. He kind of took it not very seriously. It's a good thing it wasn't like a real medical emergency, because, yeah, he didn't offer too much in the way of, wow, amazing, in the way of solutions for that. But, yeah, that was something that happened. There were a lot of rumors around the schoolyard about what exactly happened to me, and given the fact that this was an elementary school, those theories weren't particularly logical. The one that I remember is the theory that I got fucking sniped and somehow lived through getting sniped. Why would an elementary schooler get shot? I don't know, Lamau, but people thought that's what happened to me. It was that, and the other one I remember being pretty great was, there was, I mean, it's kind of difficult because I'd have to, like, show you what the staircase in my school looked like and where exactly I passed out. But the thought was basically that I'd fallen, like, a story or two and, just got knocked out from that, ignoring the fact that a child probably would have died from that fall. I wonder if their poison is caused by their flowers or their roots. Does it matter? Does it matter what's causing the poison? I'm just going back to the center because it's very nearby. This is one of those centers, though, that takes a while to heal at. But yeah, kids are stupid is kind of the takeaway from that. They'll come up with their own theories on why exactly bad things happened. But that was always funny. That definitely made... I was going to say that made passing out better, but honestly, passing out kind of owned, because it just meant that I got to stay home from school for a couple of days, just to make sure that it wasn't like a real medical condition, and during those days, I just got to drink Gatorade. And, I will not let you, of all people, through. What do you mean, me of all people? There's nothing particularly special about me, unless you're really trying to tell me that no one else has ever beat the Liberation Front. In which case, wow, puppeteers in this world suck. Hopefully you're not part nether. Don't be part nether. Yay. But yeah, that was also, of course, being a child, I thought Gatorade was something that was good to drink. Gatorade's fine, but it's not that good, you know? Gonna put Momoyo out again. Is this the first Letty we've seen? Also, why does it look like Letty has a cross around her neck? I get that that's the, just the pattern of her blouse or whatever it is, but it looks like Letty loves Jesus, which is now my new headcanon. Letty is just someone's Christian mom. I like that headcanon. Alright. Let's continue on the way. Just don't sneak up on her unexpectedly. Who the fuck's her? Is it you? You've come so far, but this ends here. I think it's going to end for one of us, Kukuri, but I don't think it's gonna be me. Eiki. Defense Eiki, no clue, but you're part light. I don't know, are you gonna be light-dark? Still? Light-dark's a bit of a weird defensive typing, but I don't imagine you're gonna be... super effective. Oh, light nether. Alright, well now we know. And you know what they say about knowing. It's good. It's good to know. That's... You remember? That famous saying? Knowing. It's good. Didn't I give some coverage to someone? I mean, you have coverage. You have a 4 times effective move, so get on in there, Mr. Tereda. The darkest secret of all. Spectre's Waltz. I don't remember. Is that something? No, Shinigami's Waltz is the bad skill I'm thinking of. That, is the... Because Curse is split into 2 moves, it's non-ghost type move and it's ghost type. You know, I'm bad at explaining it, but there's the version of Curse that works for ghost types, where they, you know, drop like a quarter of your health every turn or whatever the fuck. And then there is, of course, the version of... whatever it's of Curse that works for non-ghost types. And both of those exist, but they are separate moves in this game. And I believe Shinigami's Waltz is the one that just constantly drains your health. But I could be mistaken. It's been a while. Anyway, getting some levels up. I was the one that was ended. Yup. Yeah, anyone could have seen that coming. Really? Just a Magatama? Alright, well, better than nothing, I guess. There's probably a hidden item here, but I don't give a shit. I doubt it would be anything important. Is anything at all... Oh. Eye medicine. I'm just going to continue exploring for a while, if it's all the same to you. You can just continue what you're doing. That's fine. I don't think I've talked to you. Now is the perfect moment. Prepare yourself. The perfect moment for what? For losing? Wow, a singular Wakasagi. You'd think at this point in the game, the Puppet Liberation Front would have more puppets, but... I suppose they've just been liberating their puppets the whole time. Oh, you had to kill there, honey. It's not going to do that much damage. Really? Ultra high tone? I mean, it is super effective, and I guess that makes sense. You probably are part, sap. That would make sense. Somewhat. Of course, she's going for the fucking priority move. What a dick! Unfortunately for you, there's a rest stop very nearby that I will use just to immediately nullify all the hard work you put into dropping me to a quarter of my health. Are you going there to die or something? Take a hint already. You people, what are you talking about? What the fuck are any of these fairies saying, man? I don't get it. Is there anything else up here? No, this is a fairy that we fought, I think. No, it isn't. Your puppets will have no future when I'm done with you? Aren't you supposed to be liberating them? Nyaru? Like Nyaruko? Hit television anime Nyaruko? And by hit, I mean mildly popular? It's like a niche hit. I don't know, I watched it. Fuck you. It was fine. It was an okay show. I didn't have any issues with it. You know, once the novelty wore off, it wasn't anything particularly special, but it was there. Well, even if I won, I can't change your puppet's fate. Get me out of here. I want to go heal. And yes, that's the person we encountered. All fairies look the same to me. Not to be racist or anything. Is there fairy racism in Gensokyo? I don't know. Fairies are weird, because do fairies even have egos? Like, you know, fairies are like kind of a manifestation of nature, I think. I think that's their whole thing. And also, like, wherever they go, there's going to be nature, which is kind of like the whole plan, the whole reason why so many fairies were brought to the moon in Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. And man, that's a fucking sentence for people that don't know anything about Touhou lore. Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom is, far and away, one of my favorite plots to explain to people that don't know anything about Touhou. Just because the idea that, yes, no, you have to understand that the reason this is a fairy dressed like a fucking clown, but like the clown outfit is patterned like the American flag, is very lore relevant, and believe it or not, set up a long time ago. It's so fun to explain that to people. I don't get the chance to do it very often, but it's always fun when it happens. But anyway, do fairies even have egos? Because they fucking... I don't know. Fairies are weird. They're always weird. Ooh, skill card 77. You know, Shirno obviously gets ragged on, but she is still... I mean, she's not the strongest fairy anymore. Like, by any metric. She kind of got outdone once Clown Beast showed up. Oh wow, miasma. Finally get toxic. Not particularly relevant, but it's nice to have. Okay, so we obviously can't go there, because the fucking jobber gang is too much for us. Ignoring the fact that we could probably just punt them, you know, we can't do it. We need to go fight Medi. Is Saki gonna be a good lead? I don't know. I should probably go with, like, Momio or something. Momio's probably good here. I assume we're gonna get a lot of nature and poison types, and, you know, I've got coverage for both of those. Wait, no. Yeah, I do. Flying Frenzy. I forgot. I thought she had, Stone Barrage or whatever the hell I taught to, I think it was Joam that I taught it to. Doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let's go fight Nettie. Hello, Medicine! Nothing behind you? Ooh! How do you like this? Fucking can't ride a bike because your legs are too short, can you little shit? Liberate this, you asshole! Alright, let's actually fight her. I knew you'd chase after me. Why? Why cause so much trouble when we all love puppets so much? Up until now, the ones that were showing them so much love were not humans. These puppets think so too. Do they think anything? They hate being treated like tools. Do they hate anything? I understand those painful feelings. That's why I must liberate these puppets from humans. It makes sense. That is kind of her whole deal. I like that she's crying in her pre-battle artwork there. Anyway, I kind of expect Momio can probably just handle this all on her own. Like, you're probably switching into a warp thing, you little shit. Yeah, that's probably warped. Nope, not warped. Confirmed, not very dead. Not warped and very dead. You can drop my speed all you want, doesn't matter too much. Alright, it's Medicine. You could be warped. That's fine. Man, this is a good song. Would you be part warped? I just don't know. You're extra, which is the only thing that gives me pause here. I can imagine Medi being part warped. Poisoned Arrow, let's go. Bewitching Pollen, what's that going to do to me? Is that going to put me to sleep? Yes, essentially. Oh, so annoying. Christ. If she's poison warped, then I guess ground would be fine. Sound is good, but I don't want to switch into someone nature type. Can I remember what else warped is weak to? It's poison, sound, and biting. That's right. Sure, let's put the origamis in then. I've kind of internalized the type chart. That being said, I'm still going to pull up the type chart, because I haven't internalized it that fucking much. Wow, that was resisted, huh? There's my type chart. Lovely. So let's go ahead and punch you. And hopefully I'm not wrong about your typing. Oh my god, you're really just going to outspeed and fucking bewitching pollen me every single turn, huh? Oh, you're such a fucking asshole, Medicine. What are you switching into? Yamame. Why is this something that people put in these games? I just don't understand. Racing Earth is that Dragon Dance or something? No, it's just fast speed. Ooh, that's rough for you, hon. Oh, she resisted. Interesting. Is that gonna be worth anything? What typing could she be, then? Is she part Earth? That would make sense, but Earth doesn't resist Earth, I don't think. What does resist Earth? Nature? Would she be Nature? I mean, it makes more sense than fighting, I guess. I mean, in that case, I guess I should go for Burn Strike. Poison Stream. I can't imagine that's going to do that much. Alright, I imagined okay, crit. Is that a guaranteed crit? Hopefully. Are you part Nature? Yes. Okay. Bit of a weird typing for her, but I guess it's fine. Medicine, I mean, I already know you outspeed. You're just going to try to put me to sleep, aren't you? I don't have anyone with active or anything, so unfortunately I kind of just need to switch into someone like Momoyo. Momoyo needs to wake up, so I'm just going to put her in, and hopefully your attempts to put her to sleep, yeah. Okay, so you're not using the cheating AI, as you would expect, and yeah, I don't know, I'm just going to go for Poisoned Arrow, because I just have the worst feeling in my heart that she's probably part warped. That was neutral. Because warped... Poison resists warped, right? Yeah, so you probably are, in fact, I mean, that's rough. I don't really have a way to deal with you all that well. Like, I guess I can go to Terera. The issue is that she's just gonna go ahead and hit me with, like, a fucking... No, Terera doesn't even resist for some reason. It's very weird. Despite sound being super effective on warped, I think. Man, I just have nothing for this. I just have nothing at all to deal with Momio here, or to deal with Medicine here. I don't know, I guess I just switch into fucking... She's going for warped moves. Do I have anyone that resists warped at all? Saki is neutral to warped, because she's still part wind. Warped resists itself. Mayumi's not a bad pick. Yeah, Mayumi's actually quite a good pick, to be honest. Let's put her in. And hopefully you don't have nature-type attacks. How much will this do? More than it should have. Good lord, she hits so fucking hard. I'm going to... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I completely forgot. And she does have nature coverage, because of course she fucking does. Of course she fucking does. Ugh, so annoying. And she... Good lord, this mod has made this... I didn't mean to click. It doesn't matter, because Mayumi's dead anyway. She has fucking 1 HP. The best she was ever going to do was be a good pivot. But unfortunately, I just have no way to deal with this. I guess Terera's a good pick. Now that I can safely switch into Terera, she can probably outspeed. God willing. Alright, she can. Hopefully that'll kill. Yep, okay. So she was part warped. I'm glad I wasn't playing around ghosts that entire time. I suppose it's possible that, you know, she had some other type that's weak to sound, but she could have been illusion, but I don't know, man. That feels like a bit of a stretch, if you ask me. You're probably going to go for a poison-type move here, so I'm just going to put someone who nullifies it in and maybe wake the fuck up. Get owned, nerd. Flying Frenzy. Fucking wake up, Momoyo! God, I hate this mechanic. Water? That's not going to do... How did that kill? I guess it was neutral. I thought it would be resistant because of steel, but still don't know my typings, as it turns out. So will you be part water, then? Do I have anyone that can take... I mean, you can kind of take advantage of that, but not really. Yeah, you don't have Blitzkrieg anymore, unfortunately. This sucks. Fucking put in Saki, I guess? Like, Saki doesn't have anything particularly good here, but, like... She has Flying Frenzy. I guess that's good. I don't know, this is just awkward. Just a very awkward little fight for us. We did get the focus attack buff, which is quite nice. We do outspeed, as you would expect. I don't expect Aaron to be particularly fast. Alright, well, hopefully you don't have anything particularly nasty in that last slot there. Suwako. Suwako. I'm hoping for Poison Earth and not Poison Warped. Oh my god, why are you part Warped? Poison Warped doesn't make any damn sense! Oh, it's so annoying! Fear is a spread attack drop, right? I think. I mean, I guess I'll just go for Strike Shot. Strike Shot until I die? It's only neutral? Gross. Why is that only neutral? Does Poison really resist fighting? Yeah, I guess it does. Weird. Fucking... I don't know, I'm just gonna hope I outspeed, go for Panic Call, and hope that I... Oh, you have to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I thought I was being smart. I really thought I was being smart by doing that, but alas. Turns out I'm just a big, dumb, stupid idiot, man. Does Stealth Kill have any bonus properties outside of just being resisted? Always hits, bypasses Magical Barrier. Like, not really, no. Alright, another Poison Warp type. Still an awkward typing for us to deal with, but, I mean, I guess it's fine. Again, we'll have a safe switch in to Mai, and just kill Suwako there, but... Poison Warped is just a really awkward typing for us, as it turns out. Did I call her Mai? This is Terera. I don't know. I don't remember what I called her, man. You expect me to remember something I said like 2 seconds ago? Absolutely insane. Please die? Thank you. Alright, that was a rougher fight than I would have expected. They made some nasty changes to this in the extended mod, as it turns out. How come I didn't win? Even though humans never hold on to their dolls. No matter what, it's the same. They'll play with them until when they want to play, and when they lose interest, they get thrown away. Yuka even told me how to get revenge on the humans, too. Oh, forget it. The Puppet Liberation Front is disbanded. Just leave me alone already. Alright, we've solved the big problem, and nothing bad will ever happen again. That's it. That's the end of the Puppet Liberation Front, and they definitely won't show up later on in the game. After you've beat the Makai League. That's not something that would ever happen for any reason. What are you talking about? I'm gonna look really stupid if they don't, but I swear I remember the Neo Puppet Liberation Front happening. I can't even remember. Is that the reason you go to Shining Needle Castle? Is it like Seija has restarted the Puppet Liberation Front? Because that seems like something Seija would do. Can I go down here now? I assume so. Ooh, what could possibly be down here? Route A, obviously. I found a maid puppet around here. You didn't know they were here? Would that be Yumeko? Or would that be, yeah, Sakuya, that's the one. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Fucking Steel Illusion, I think. Maybe Pure Steel. Does it really matter? Not really, but I don't really know who to switch into here, to be honest with you. Saki, I guess? I don't know. Saki just gets owned by Steel. What the fuck am I talking about? Mayumi is fine, sure. Put Mayumi in. Why not? Don't do anything mean. Don't bully me. Ephemeral? Is that illusion type? Yikes. Did a little bit of damage. Very rude. I'm going to impulse you now, if it's okay. How do I outspeed Speed Suck? I mean, again, I know that it's 14 levels, but shut up. That's my take. Shut up. Don't fucking talk to me. This puppet isn't actually a maid? Is that right? I mean, no, it definitely is a maid. Insofar as any puppet can be anything, I guess. Huh. Some friends there. I keep pressing the wrong button to open up my inventory, which is why I keep getting on and off my bike. Because I've been playing a bunch of Touhou Blooming Chaos 2 recently, and in that game, triangle opens my menu. So that's why. Hey, you must be a real idiot to come here. Now let's battle. Yo, what the fuck? What? I'm just like biking, going on my merry way. I'm like, hey, she's like, wow, what a fucking idiot. What are you, stupid or something? Why are you coming here? What are you, just fucking moron? Just a stupid idiot, man? What type are you? You're like Illusion or something, I think. You might be like Poison Illusion, I don't know, Flying Frenzy. Why not? Yep, Poison Illusion sounds about right to me. Just, what an asshole. It's what you'd expect of rabbits. I should have done a lot better than that. After all, the rabbits are servants of noted shit-ass Chang'e. Also, she's an Earth rabbit, so she has nothing to do with Chang'e, I think. I don't have anything interesting. Go away. That sounds like something you would say if you had something interesting, but alright, I won't hassle you anymore. Yes, I would love to offer a senbei. I have no clue how many of those Jizos I need to offer to still, but I'm sure that I haven't found all of them quite yet. What perfect timing! Let's go! Lumar? I like the let's go. Alright, part Steel type, or part, Earth type. Is she gonna be Earth fighting? I'm gonna say Earth fighting. I don't really know anything about Sarah, aside from the fact that I'm pretty sure she was fighting in the raw max, because I'm pretty sure I used Sarah a lot back in those days. It's been a while since I've done those ROM hacks, admittedly, but, nice. But, I'm pretty sure she was part fighting type, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was part of my team in Scarlet Emerald. Admittedly, I've tried to bury a lot of memories from Scarlet Emerald, such as the knowledge that I have spent maybe about 80 hours of my life on that game, and I will never get those hours of my life back. It was probably more than that. I spent a lot of fucking time grinding for that game, and it was not worth it, because that game was bad. That was a bad time. I can only bring out my full power at night. Yokai Rain overnight. Daytime makes me sleepy. Useful tips. Use consumable items to heal up after a battle. Man, how deep into the game are you really going to put that hint? Please leave me alone. My GPS isn't working here. Evidently, Tengus have GPS. Why not? Hina, she's going to spin. Gonna spin to an early grave is what she's going to spin to. Flying Frenzy, get out of here, you turd. Alright, easy, easy, easy. Anything else? Anything of value? A Momige. That is kind of bad for me, I guess, but it doesn't matter that much, does it? Unfortunately, I don't really have any way to take advantage of the fact that you, I don't have any multi-hit attacks, is kind of what I'm trying to get at, so I can't actually break your Indomitable, but that's okay. Burn Strike. Peh. Laughable. Embarrassing. Oradra. Oh, well, I guess we're using Rocky Barrage. That's fine. Doesn't really matter, because nothing's going to kill anyway, but that wasn't really what I was trying to go for. As you might have guessed, I was trying to go for Punch. Trying to go for Drain Punch there, and just didn't. Amazing. Recoil moves on a sturdy Pokemon is some Galaxy Brain shit I never would have thought of. What does GPS stand for? Galling Positioning System. What, you didn't know? Galling? Galling? I don't know. No clue what you're trying to go for there, but alright. You do the thing or whatever. I don't know, man. heal, 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 and let's also just give a senbei to Mayumi here. Now, I guess I should give at least one senbei to Terada. Alright, what is this cave? Hillside Cavern. Is this a location that was in the base game? I don't remember. A defense kisame, gross. I don't know why I've decided that defense kisame is disgusting, but you know what? I'm going to die on this hill now. If you run the defense kisame, I can't even say the name correctly because it's so disgusting. If you run defense kisame, you are probably a pedophile. Yup! This is the hill I'm dying on! No, I don't know why I'm dying on this hill, but fuck it. Wow, what a useless little area. Although it's meaningless, I will win this match. So that's some positive nihilism you have there, Tsukimi, I guess? I guess that's nihilism. Illusion, probably just like pure illusion. I don't know, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to armor pierce you and you're gonna die. You know, that's just how it goes. Oh, you lived, because that didn't penetrate the barrier, because you're probably part fire type then, I guess. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Kitsunes are linked with fire in some capacity, so that is true. That being said, I am just gonna poison arrow you, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Wait, why do you was it a speed tie? Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really just speed tie? How did that outspeed? God damn it. So fuck you. Terada's going to come in and absolutely destroy you. I don't understand. I really don't understand how I got outsped there. It must have been a speed tie. Wild. Speed ties are pretty common in the early game, but you don't really expect them this late in the game. Oh, duh, I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god, it was fucking jamming. I just didn't even think about jamming as an ability. I saw it happen, and I was just like, yeah, okay. It dropped a stat, who cares? You don't really believe there's a meaning to everything, right? Oh yeah, definitely nihilism. I'm fucking stupid. I was like, how did I get outsped? It must have been a speed tie. It's because I can't read, is the thing. My inability to read foils me once again. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, and then there's gonna be people that are like, what? It's obviously because of jamming. What, can you fucking not read? And I just have to be like, no, I can't read. No, I can totally read. It's just a bit. I'm stupid as a joke. I'm not actually that dumb. Who could possibly be that dumb? God damn it. One of these days I'll learn to read. Promise. If you think about it, it's really impressive that I've made it this far without being able to read, you know? I think you're like Void type, aren't you? I guess that means we put Saki in, but that is strange typing. Me? A yokai? No. You're mistaken. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. Oh, I really expected... I don't know why I keep expecting us to fight anything added by the mod, because you fucking don't fight like half the Touhou characters the mod adds. Don't know why, but, you know, the mod creators decided it would be that way. I'm not sure how to get out of here. At least it's a nice place. Is it? You particularly like caves? I don't know. I've made my takes on caves quite well known, so I can't necessarily agree with you, but hey, lass, if you like caves, more power to ya. Hopefully this kills. If it doesn't, then fuck. Alright, fuck. Fuck confirmed. Killing bites. Oh, goodbye, Saki. Goodbye. I love you. Oof. Well, that sucked. I can't believe she lived a fucking crit from something that's 4 times effective. Thank God that doesn't have stab, I guess. Put the origamis in, why not? They'll resist and they can get all their health back with Drain Punch. And hopefully they can just sweep the rest of the team? I don't know. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, we're just going to Drain Punch. Aura Drain, sorry. Legally distinct. Very different. What else do you got? Rumia. Wow, amazing. That's, that looks like another thing to get Drain Punched, if you ask me. Yep. You have, perhaps, an extra Rumia as your final. No, just another Power Rumia. If it were extra Rumia, I probably would have switched things up, because I wouldn't have been surprised if extra Rumia was part, warped. But no, just 2 Power Rumias, as it turns out. Bold strategy, but enjoy your time in the cave, I guess. Please, take me with you. Just put her in my backpack. I don't really feel like a need to fight everything down here, I'll be honest. I just... There's a part of me that's like, no, do every fight. And then there's a part of me that's like, dog, you're 20 levels above most of these fights. Stop. Just quit, man. 48. Skill card 48. What do you have for me, friend? It's Jewelry Storm. Just a perfectly acceptable Earth-type spread attack. Teruda can learn it, weirdly enough. Mayumi can learn it. I mean, that doesn't really matter, because I'm pretty sure you have... Yeah, Waves of Earth is better. And Teruda's already got, like, a pretty decent moveset. There's still something to be said for getting rid of, whatever it's called. Behind you, but... Like I said, I think I said before when I was defending this take, but... I don't know, I kind of feel like behind you has came in clutch a handful of times, and I really wouldn't pass up on that for the time being. Also, I just want to, like, try to use a status move for once in my goddamn life. Alright, we can't avoid you. Eat this random mochi powder attack! Oh god, my eyes! You've heard of pocket sand, get ready for fucking pocket mochi powder. You do you, hon, you do you. I'm not... Yeah, focus attack. I'm not particularly threatened by you, to be honest. I'm just gonna go for Flying Frenzy. Oh, you outspeed, huh? I mean, Shadow Rush sounds like it's a priority attack, and I can't imagine any reason you'd go for something that weak if it weren't, so... Probably don't necessarily outspeed, if I had to guess, but I've been wrong before, and I will continue to be wrong. For as long as I live, I will strive to be as wrong as possible. I don't know, do we just, like, try to go for this? Hope you're still part wind? Let's see. Are you still part wind? Nope, but you're still dead. Even without stab, you're still very dead. Sick. Thought I had more experience ambushing people like that. Well, even if I'm blinded, my puppets are still better than yours. Why is this place here? I hate this game so much. There's so many little diversions that just don't mean anything. Why is it here? I hate it. I want to pick up items. Anything else? Oh, God. That was dangerous. I almost biked straight into that big fucking pit. That would have sucked. I guess I'll fight you. I'm leading with a dark type. My tension is rising like never before. Good for you. Oh, it's a female ghost. I was about to say, good for you, dude, but not dude. Confirmed. What fucking type would extra Tojiko be? God, I hate extra types so much, man. Fucking, would you be part wind? I wouldn't be surprised. That seems like the sort of dickhead move. You know, I'm going for the hard call. I'm saying extra type is fucking electric wind. Electric warped. Got it. Understood. 100%. Well, look, was that a long shot? Yes. But I figured that the dickhead devs would be like, what if, right? What if we did, as a funny prank, we made it so that you tried to use Earth-type moves on Tojiko, but then she couldn't be hit by it. And it still could happen. She could have whatever that fucking move is called, that ability is called, I don't remember. Totally could have air cushion, but she doesn't, so get on, nerd. Alright, well, that's what I get for trying to think they'd be clever about it. I hate the extra types, man. The extra typings are always just so fucking weird. Maybe I should cool down here for a while. Alright, yeah, you do you. Oh, poor Saki. I feel like Saki's kinda dead weight on this team. She really doesn't do all that much at this point in time. But I'm also kind of committed to using her, and I don't really know who I would use in place of her. I don't really want to have to go through the whole rigmarole of trying to figure out who I should be replacing her with, and weighing all my coverage options, and it's just not something I really care about, so I'm just gonna continue to complain about her contributions to the team. I feel like every team eventually has one piece of dead weight. You better start thinking of an excuse for your loss. The sun was in my... Wait, shit, we're in a cave. Fuck! Janu. Fucking... These names, man. I understand that there's only, like, so many names you can possibly go for, but at some point in time, it just starts to feel... I figured that was happening. At some point in time, it just starts to feel like your names are, like... You're just like, mashing the keyboard for some of them. I don't know, maybe Janu's, like, a proud Finnish name. I'd believe it. I doubt it is, but if you were to tell me no, it totally is. You're being really insensitive right now. I'd be like, oh, fuck. Sorry about that. And hopefully Saki could... Like, Saki's good when she can get things going, but she just doesn't get to get things going because she's not fast. She's not fast, and she's very frail. I definitely kind of regret putting points into speed. But, I don't know. It's not the biggest deal. It's just slightly disappointing how much she can and can't do. Anyway, we're just going to beat up another Cheerno, as she uses a multi-hit attack, so I'm just going to take the excuse to... Oh no, I'm taking a sip! Alright, she only hit me twice. I expected that to be worse than it was. She is going to outspeed now that she got speed boost, but it didn't really matter that much, as you can pretty clearly see. Yeah, okay, goodbye, Cheerno. It's been nice knowing you. You've wasted a dango for me, and it's very rude, but that's about it. I was in bad condition today. I wish she said the sun was in her eyes. That would have been very fairy of her, you know? Use a fucking senpai. I should probably start restocking on these again sometime soon, but we're not super low on anything, so I guess it is fine. There's a... Oh, wait. There's an excuse for me to get mad again. Yep, I'm mad. I'm just fucking livid. Absolutely steamed. That's how this game gets you, man. They constantly put those little pathways there to be like, oh, there's nothing here. And then there's going to be something there when you least expect it, and it's going to be the best thing in the game. I was about to say a Master Ball, but Master Balls aren't very good in this game, so maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So where am I now? Route 8 again. There's sweets made from sunflower seeds from this field of sunflowers close by. Why not try one? Alright, I guess this basically counts as a rest stop, and as a result, I think this is where I will call it here. This has been Silaire. In the next episode, I guess we're going to go fight Yuka, probably, based on what she just said. I don't really remember this part of the game very well, so it'll be as new to me as it is to you, possibly. I don't know. I can't claim to. Goodbye!